your host, Jay Gonzalez, and I do appreciate you guys joining me here today. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel and share with your friends. All right, let's get into it, folks. Let's get controversial. For topic number one, coming from Sandra from Northlake, Illinois, and she says, I like my best friend's man of 3 years. I do always see him checking me out, and he most definitely knows I want him. Should I tell my friend? We have been friends since high school, and she deserves to know that her man checks me out, always looking at my ass. And let me just say this, I've known him longer than she has. My God. I'm going to try my best to be as polite as possible on this topic. I don't even know if I should thank you, Sandra, for submitting the topic, for your honesty, or should I curse your ass out for submitting this topic? But you know what? Thank you for submitting it. But I will say this, okay? The simple fact that your girl has been with him for 3 years. In that time frame, you would know, being her best friend, how she feels about him. You would know the little secrets that she tells really nobody else, maybe her mother, but that's about it. You would know that. And the fact that you're sitting behind and plotting like a damn vulture to swoop in and take her man for malicious intent is wrong. And to be honest with you, with friends like that, who needs enemies, right? The statement alone, with you saying that he definitely knows that you want him, shows that you're throwing it at him. You're giving him advancements. But you want to sit here and tell her that he's looking at your ass? She should know that her man is looking at my ass? Are you fucking kidding me? You're probably dancing around him, twerking around him, or slapping, bending over. Who knows what you're doing? And this is why, ladies, this is why you know what type of friends you have. Keep them away from your man. Keep them away from your man. One, it's too tempting, if you will, to your boyfriend, especially if you have a hot friend. Okay? He doesn't need to be battling his demons all the damn time she's over with his temptations. Okay? And the fact that you know what type of girls you have, I'm sure she knows that you're a little promiscuous. You're a hot ass. So to put a hot ass around her man was a stupid mistake on her end. But then again, you claim to be the best friend. The best friend wouldn't do that. The best friend wouldn't plot to take her girl's man. The best friend wouldn't sit here and have some little inside jokes or little inside flirting between you and your girl's man. To be honest with you, I don't condone violence. But I'm shocked. If you go ahead and pursue this, that she will probably beat your ass. It's wrong. It's wrong on every aspect of it. It is totally wrong. And honestly, I'm getting a little 304 vibes from you. So, I do appreciate, Sandra, you submitting the topic. Those that are listening, comment below. Let me know if I missed something I should have said. What your thoughts are on Sandra. Should she pursue, trying to take her girl's man? What are your thoughts on it? To me personally, like I said in the beginning, with friends like that, who needs enemies? If you were going to tell her that her man is checking you out or looking at your ass, okay, there's a difference of you wanting to do that kind-heartedly. She needs to know. But the fact that your statement alone says, he definitely knows I want him too, I'm pretty sure you're flaunting that ass around him. Bending over, slapping it, twerking, whatever you're going to do. Right? honestly, it's pretty ratchet. So I'm going to go ahead and move on. I do appreciate Sandra for you submitting that comment. So we're going to go ahead and move on. And the topic number 2 is coming from Jamin226 at Yahoo. And he says, my wife and I have been trying to have a kid and start a family. It's been 11 months trying. The thing is, I had a vasectomy 2 years before. Oh my God. 2 years before I met her. And I don't know how to tell her. Now she wants me to go to the doctor and get a sperm count and all this other stuff. But now, just recently, she says she's pregnant. And I don't know if I should confront her or not, because clearly she's cheating because I had a vasectomy. Or if I should stay quiet and just raise the baby. Any advice? Jamin, thank you for submitting the topic. And this is some straight... Honestly, you got yourself in a hot mess here. This is why men have to be honest, okay? I'm sure when you met her and you were getting to know her and she was everything you wanted, beautiful, smart, whatever attracted you to her. And you said to yourself, please God, don't let her ask that question. And she mentioned it to you. She wanted to start a family. She has ambitions of starting a family. What are your thoughts on starting a family? You probably were like, oh, I would love to. Yes, I can see myself as a great dad. You know, I would prefer a son or a daughter. You led her on. Now you got your hand caught in a cookie jar. Because I'm pretty sure with all the effort that she's put into it, you trying to have some, babies for almost a year. I'm sure she went to the doctor a couple of times to check on herself to find out if she's okay to bear children. I'm sure it wasn't you that signed up for the whole, getting your sperm count. Sure she did that, right? Because you're not going to volunteer that, are you? So there's a lot of aspects and a lot of time and a lot of things that she did to go ahead and try to make this happen. Now, you would have to come clean. You would have to man up, what you should have did a long damn time ago, and come clean about your vasectomy. Is she cheating? Here's the thing. If you 100% had a vasectomy, I believe it's like a 99.9% success rate. I've heard other people saying that they knew somebody or somebody's friend or cousin or former roommate or whatever that actually was able to have a baby with a vasectomy. I personally never met somebody like that, but I have heard stories. Nevertheless, staying quiet and just raising the baby should not even be a thought in your head. And I'm going to tell you why. The minute you sign that proof of paternity, which is even more stronger than signing a birth certificate, you are now telling the state that this is your child. You are now financially obligated to take care of that child. Even if you find out later on in life that it's not, there was still a lot of money, time wasted. And if by chance it's some miracle baby that you were able to conceive, then hey, you just won the lottery, brother. Enjoy it. Enjoy the blessing God gave you. But without a doubt, you need to confront her on it. Let her know. Well, not even to an extent, you need to confess and then confront. You need to confess that you had a vasectomy and confront her on how the hell she got pregnant. And then let her know, babe, I love you. If this is my baby, oh my God, I'm the happiest man in the world. But know that there will be a blood test the minute the baby's born. Set it without a doubt. Okay, and don't be shocked when you find out it's not yours. And hopefully, when you give her that, she'll either confess, like, all right, my job, you know, my friend's boyfriend or brother wanted to help me out and to have a baby. I'm sorry. She might confess to you. And if that's the case, pack your shit and leave. You know, get a divorce, brother. Do not stick around for that, without a doubt. Because even if that's not your child, understand that you can get stuck with paying alimony and child support for that baby. So, hopefully that answers your question. I do appreciate you submitting the topic for me. And again, if you like the way I commented on it, please let me know below. And if you thought I should have said something else, please let me know. And those of you guys in the audience that have any advice for Jamin, let them know. Alright, we're going to move on to topic number 3. Topic number 3, and this one's coming from Greg from Palos Hills. My girl wants to start an OnlyFans. Okay. My girl of 6 years, ever since I got her tits done, have been obsessed with watching YouTube videos on stories on OnlyFans and success stories. Wow. So, I decided to confront her on it, and she admitted it, talking about, it's just videos, we can make a lot of money, blah, blah, blah. So we keep fighting about it, and no lie, I love her, and I don't want to lose her. Any advice? Should I let her open it or not? Okay, Greg, thank you for submitting this topic, and I'm sure there is somebody listening to this right now that can relate to this. Okay? 1,000,000% it is a lucrative business. And I'm not sure what type of girl what she looks like or whatever, but these days anybody can make money in OnlyFans. But you're going to lose your woman. If you really think in your mind, okay, that this is not like cyber cheating or something like that, or she's not going to get addicted to the money, or she's not going to get addicted to the attention. I'm sure she's getting attention now on her social media with the fake tits or whatever else you got for her. But you think that there's not going to be a guy that probably going to have more money than you, or more to offer than you, or even a bigger dick than you, and she's not going to want to go with it? She's sexualizing her body, okay? She's selling pictures or videos or chats showing her twat or whatever else she's showing to get the money. You'd be surprised the perverted shit that they have to go through from men, which some of them end up, hating men when they find out how disgusting some men can be in the head, with fetishes and all types of shit. It would be a stupid move for you to allow her to open up an OnlyFans. My thing is this: Palos Hills is a very nice area. It ain't cheap over there. You were able to get her chest done. You know what? That's probably around $4,000 minimum. Minimum. So the fact that clearly you're a man who probably has a decent career and makes decent money, that's not enough for her? Why? Why is it that not enough for her? If she's staying with you, it should be more than enough for her, because you're covering everything. And the fact that she's making it that it's not, that she needs more, that we can make a lot of money, it's more money. Why the fuck is money on her mind? You know what? If there was a way you can take the tits back, like with a receipt or some shit, or sewer, that's what I would do. But I would not waste no time on any woman that talks to me, and I'm her man, about joining OnlyFans. It's not going to happen. You are not going to sit here and degrade yourself for money. I'd rather work 2, 3, 7 jobs before I let my woman degrade herself for some money. That's just the way it is. So, that's my advice on that. Don't let her do it. And again, those of you guys that are listening, if you got any advice for him, should he allow his girl to do an OnlyFans? Is it, am I giving him bad advice? Let me know. And comment below. So, that's my thoughts on that. And again, You can choose to allow it, but I'm telling you, I don't see anything positive coming from that. So that's it, all right? So I thank you guys for coming out. We have reached the end of the show, and if you liked it, please like and subscribe, comment below, let me know what you think I should have did better, and what are the topics you want me to cover. Please comment below and let me know. Until next time, folks, you remember, you ain't living life unless life is controversial.